Hey guys, it's me, Lizzie. I just wanted to jump on here real quick to do a little intro because yes, it's a declutter. I'm back with a declutter video. I didn't, I did clear up space and make some room and shipped out a bunch of candles that were on hold, but then the space kind of got piled up again with all of the hauls I did from the fall SAS shopping. So yes, so I have enough room to film, you know, about a shelf and a half, I think, for another declutter. This is episode 8, I believe. And I think I'm going to do it a little bit different now where if you want to claim a candle that you see me decluttering, I do need to ask for payment at the time of your claim. I can hold it. I can still hold the candle till you get enough candles to ship. But if you want that candle reserved for you, I do ask for payment in order to keep it on hold. And then if you want me to ship it right away, I can. If you want to wait until you see some more declutters for additional candles to include in shipping, I can hold it. I will keep it tracked that you paid and everything. But yeah, I just, have come across people that wanted candles on hold, never claimed them or decided they didn't want them. And it's just, yeah, kind of a hassle. So I'm sorry if that's a problem, but I think that's just easier for me to take payment if you want to keep a candle claim. Um, so I appreciate you guys. Let's get into this declutter. I don't really know what this shelf is going to bring. Hopefully some old ones. I'm thinking I am holding on to more than I should, so hopefully I could be a little bit more cutthroat with this declutter. So we'll see.
Okay, my phone was filming. Well, I was filming, but my phone was not. So let's do this again. Luckily, I didn't get too far into it. To all a good night. I know I have more of these, and I like the scent. A cool winter breeze, sweet lavender dream nestled in a cozy blanket. That one was from 2024, so I am keeping that one. This one is XOXO. I've never had it before, and I know I purchased it off Mercari, I think. Fresh Mandarin, Cool Waters, Lavender Woods from 2017. I do not know if that's the original lid that went with it. That's how it came. So I think I will sell this because it does smell a little bit masculine, a little bit cologne-y for me. So I'll sell that one. I've seen this one listed pretty high up there on Mercari, and I finally found one that was a decent price, not too expensive, and it has the special kind of shiny lid, but I really don't need it. Yeah. So I'll probably sell this a little bit higher, try to figure out what I paid for it and what they're going for. But yeah, it's the wax isn't like messed up, but it did like have some residue around the rim there, as you can see. But yeah, I don't need it. I could sell that one. This one, I know I paid a pretty penny for. These, I think I've seen for like $80. Iced almond chai from 2014. And I just love that kind of label. Very like farmhouse kind of drawing label there. So I am going to keep this one for now because I do like that. Here is a ginger and hinoki. I know, was this the Asian and Pacific Islander collection? I don't remember. So I'll keep this one. I know I have more. I know I found some at 75% off, but this one I will keep for now. Yep, here's the other one, roasted sesame, which is similar to pumpkin peanut brittle. So I'll keep this one for now. Iced blueberry biscotti. I loved this kind of collection label that they released them in with the matching like lids. So I am keeping this one for sure. Sugared blueberry, sweet vanilla icing, almond biscotti, brown sugar. Ugh, and I love this one as well. London, which is tea and biscuits, and it has the special kind of snow drip lid with the wraparound. And I think there's 4 or 5 scents in this collection. Ice lemon, sugar crystals, buttery shortbread, and that was from was it 2019? I feel like it was earlier, but than that. Was it 2009? I don't remember. I feel like 2019 I was starting to collect Bath & Body Works, but might not have been. But yeah, 2009 maybe? Who knows? Keeping that one. Happy Easter. I think I've come across one of these before, Daffodil Daydreams. Somebody asked me maybe for that, so I am willing to part with one. So I would sell this a little bit more than the $10 that I usually sell them for, but if somebody's interested, let me know. So Tropidelic, I'm keeping this. I know I didn't buy too many of this in the signature collection, but that one I'll keep. Cardamom and vetiver, I do like that one a lot. A little bit. I'll put that probably in a burn pile. Sweet kiwi and starfruit. This one I know sometimes pretty much returns every summer, so I'll put that in a burn or to sell. Almond croissant, I will keep that one. That's kind of newer. And fresh Amalfi lemon, I will keep that one. I like that packaging in that style. Oh, this was a crate I brought over, and these are Cringle candles when they did their donut collection. I want to say 2021, maybe 2022. Root beer donut and blueberry maple donut, and they have other ones. These were just my extras. I think I almost bought like 6 root beer donuts, so these were my extras I'm willing to sell. Yeah. The root beer donut is one of the best ones I smelled for a root beer scent. And blueberry maple donut is really good. These are higher priced because they never brought them back out and harder to find. And Cringle really didn't do very good sales. So I probably paid almost $25 per candle. Almost. So yeah, these will be higher if you're interested in these. Just note, there is some crystallization on the wax. Kind of see it there. Yeah. Let's see here. Yep. So all of them have a little bit of crystallization. Sunset in Maui from this year. I will burn that or keep it. Springtime in Paris. I love this label too, so I will keep that. And Spice Apple Toddy. It's not my favorite scent, so I would sell it or keep it to burn. Doesn't matter. If somebody's interested, let me know. But otherwise, I'll just burn it. Okay, I have an iced lemon pound cake in this packaging. I will burn that one because I already have 2 iced lemon pound cakes in different packaging still available for sale. Blue Sky Breeze, keeping that. Salted Grapefruit Shore, keeping. Gingham Gorgeous, keeping. Riviera Petals, I think I have 1 or 2 already, so I'll either burn that or sell it. Santorini Coast, I think that's the only one I found so far in that packaging, so I'll keep that one for now. Some holiday packaging from 2023. I'm keeping all of these. They're kind of like the little storybook images with the little mouse. I forget the mouse's name, but yeah, all of these I'm keeping. Not sure there's more from this collection. Winter, Fresh Balsam to Season, Bright Christmas Morning, Tree Farm, and Twisted Peppermint. Love all those labels. I believe this is a Candle Day crate from maybe 2 years ago. 3 Sweet Peas, 2 Saltwater Breezes, and a Pure Wonder. I am keeping all of those for now. Yep, Candle Day crate. 4 Hot Pink and Cocos, and 2 of the Brioche French Toasts. I remember this being sought after during that Candle Day. And then my store had tons of Hot Pink Cocos at Winter SAS that dropped 75% off. So I will sell one, and I'm going to keep the Brioche French Toast for now until I find more if I do. 3 more Main Street bakeries here. I think I already saved a couple, so I will sell 2 and maybe put 1 in my burn pile. Ooh, some good ones. Emerald Isle was one of those like really rare ones that you don't see too often. I paid a very pretty penny for it on Mercari, and I am going to keep it because we named our son Irish, so I just, yeah, drawn to that lucky Irish clover, and it is Escape to a Country that's simply greener than anywhere else in the world with the fragrance of fresh clover Emerald grass and a touch of woody moss. Discover the spirit of Ireland. So I think that was 2013. Paris Daydream. This one, like a sweet memory. That smells good. I'm not like super drawn to the packaging, so I might sell it. I'm gonna see later. I don't know. Lemon and sea salt. I love when they did this like black packaging and the lid, and this was juicy lemon, sprinkle sea salt, black oak musk. This one I will keep, but if I have multiple, I'll sell them. But yeah, lemon and sea salt for now. I will keep that one. Some holiday packaging. I think this was from 2 years ago. Yes, 2023. And I just really like the design that they did with this, kind of pretty colors and delicate designs on here. So I'm keeping these winter white woods, balsam and firewood, white eucalyptus and sage back there, snowflakes and cashmere, fresh winter air, crunchy English toffee. That one I could sell. I know I have more, and I got a few during SAS that year, so I will sell that one. Geez, I don't remember this collection at all. It's from 2019. Packaging I don't think is that special, but I will keep mint chocolate. Red velvet cupcake, I know I have that in other better packaging, so I'll sell that. Cranberry pear Polini, same with that. I will sell that one. This collection I think was Candle Day a couple years ago. I really like the theme that they did with the candy shop awnings on the labels. And I'm going to keep all of these for now. 2 lavender marshmallow, 3 candy emporiums, which is a newer scent then, and a caramel drizzle. More from that same collection. 2 blueberry lemon sours, a spring, 2 winters, which is different than the usual winter that comes out, and a strawberry pound cake. That I really like this label collection, so I'm keeping all of these. I have 3 Among the Clouds and 3 Feel Loved, which is champagne cupcake. Candle Coven, I think you asked me for an Among the Clouds, so I have one put aside for you. If not, just let me know that you are not interested. Otherwise, I'm keeping these 3. And Feel Loved, I will sell this one, but there is a small tear in that I noticed, so just be aware of that. But otherwise, everything else is okay on this one. I will sell with a fancy lid for a little bit more than I usually sell. Sorry you guys, I'm keeping, almost all of these. Sparkling Limeade, that's the same kind of label as the Iced Almond Chai. Keeping that. Perfect Peony, keeping. Summertime Soda Pop, keeping. Merry Mistletoe, I like the wood cutouts, so I'm keeping that. Cherry Snow Cone, keeping that. Lily Pond, I will sell that one for a little bit higher because it's older. This was a weird collection. I think they priced it higher, back in the day when there was nothing special about this label, so I don't really know why they were $29.95. Lavender and vetiver, blush geranium and fern, fresh cut lilacs, pink lilac and vanilla, under the magnolia tree, and blueberry marshmallow bar. I will get rid of fresh cut lilacs, pink lilac and vanilla. I don't really care about that packaging, so I'll get rid of that. Keeping blueberry marshmallow bar, keeping under the magnolia tree. And these 2 I'm not like drawn to the packaging or the scent, so I'll get rid of those 2. Some more fancy lidded ones. The Perfect Christmas with the cute Santa lid. I have 3 here. A fireside with this cut glass kind of lid, and 2 cedar and suedes. I'm going to keep these here. Some more of the kind of storybook scenes and packaging, so I'll keep these. Hot cocoa and cream, sugar plum fairy, sugared snickerdoodle, champagne toast, and peppermint sugar cookie, kind of like nutcracker vibes for those. And a Thanksgiving celebration, which I know I already have 1 or 2 of these, so I will sell that one. Okay, well, this crate is a little uneventful. These are from Candle Day, I think 3 or 4 years ago. Probably 3. Give Warmth, which is, where is it? Marble chocolate cupcake. I will keep that. I did not realize I got so many in the stars from that Candle Day. Probably because I didn't know if it would come back. So I will put 2 to sell, 1 to burn, keep 2. Some more. I didn't realize I got so many. 4 toasted pineapple marshmallows, 2 pink petal tea cakes. I know I came across one of these already that I'm keeping, so I'll put 1 to burn, 1 to sell, keep 2, keep the 2 pink petal tea cakes for now. It looks like some crystallization or moisture got in this jar. These are stored on the bottom floor, so that's interesting. But yep, so I'll notate that if you are interested in buying any. Oh, a sweet cinnamon plum, white pumpkin oak wood, 2 sunrise woods, pumpkin bonfire, harvest pomegranate. I will keep the sweet cinnamon plum. I'll keep this one either to burn or to keep. I already came across this label, I think, for sunrise woods. So I will put 1 to sell. Pumpkin bonfire, I will keep this label, and harvest pomegranate I will also keep. Sorry if it's a little bit dark and shadowy back there. A wine cellar, unicorn sprinkles when they brought that back for a candle day, eucalyptus rain, linen and lavender, and 2 white tea and jasmines. I am keeping all of them, except I'll put eucalyptus and rain either to sell or to burn. Okay, 2 more sunrise woods. I guess I will be selling those. Peach Bellini and a Mary Mimosa from, I think, a candle day. And I like the celestial packaging they did. I did not get all of them from this collection, but I will keep those 2. And 2 Dream Brights I will keep. Harvest Gathering, Cypress and Amber, which I wasn't sure I even had one of those, so I'm glad to see that. Cozy Cashmere, Spiced Pumpkin and Patchouli, Hinoki Wood and Lavender, and a Leather and Brandy. I am going to keep all of these except for the Leather and Brandy. I do not care for that scent. Okay, we have Blush Poinsettia, Iced Winter Balsam, Toasted Hazelnut Praline, Cinnamon Stick, a winter that was online exclusive, and a Eucalyptus Snowfall. Yeah, I think I'm keeping all of these. I'll probably burn the Eucalyptus Snowfall. I do like that scent. And the rest I will keep. This crate, I have a Laundry Day, Spiced Apple Toddy, 2 Paris Cafes, Cranberry Orange Seltzer, and a Tipsy Elf. I will put the Cranberry Orange Seltzer to burn. Spiced Apple Toddy I can sell. Laundry Day I'll either burn or sell, and I will sell a Paris Cafe. 2 Top Shelf Elves, White Chocolate Macadamia, Caramel Frappuccino to All a Good Night. I will keep all of these for now. 2 Dahlias, they brought that back for Candle Day, I believe, so I will keep those because I have not come across Dahlia yet. This Fresh Cut Lilacs, I already have a couple for sale, so I'll keep that one in that packaging. 2 Wildberry and Ubes, definitely keeping those, and an In the Stars in that packaging I will keep. 2 Pink Shores, another candle release that was like higher priced for no reason, in my opinion. So I will sell 1 and keep 1. Toasted Coconut Eclair, I remember this, I think, for a candle day that a lot of stores did not get these, maybe. I had to find this at one of my further away stores, and they only had like maybe 3 or 4 left. So I'm keeping that one, even though I'm not a huge coconut fan. Peach Sugar Cone, one of the best peach scents ever. Frosted Moscow Mule, keeping that. And an Island Margarita, I'll just keep. Peach Bellini, Springtime in Paris, Cozy Linen and Nectarine, 2 Champagne Margaritas, a pink Prosecco frosting. And while I do love the Champagne Margarita, it is very similar to Frosted Moscow Mule. The only scent note difference they labeled was champagne versus lemon. So I will sell 1 of the Champagne Margaritas, but the rest I'm keeping. I decided to sell this pink Prosecco frosting. I know I have a couple others, but that one has a crack in the wax, so if anybody wants it to burn, I'll sell this one. I remember being so excited when this collection was coming out. I did a BOPUS for 5 or 6 of these PB&J ice creams and a few of the limoncello and unicorn sprinkles, but ended up liking this scent better. It kind of smells like bubble gum. So I think I exchanged maybe a couple of the PB&J ice creams for limoncello and unicorn sprinkles when I smelled them. But I'm going to keep these 3. Yeah, here's another trio of 2 more PB&J ice creams and another limoncello and unicorn sprinkles. I will sell a PB&J ice cream. I loved when they did this packaging, pink lilac and vanilla lavender marshmallow BU, which is bubbly rosé with the matching lids. And this one had a special heart lid for Valentine's Day. Keeping those. Blueberry pie, pineapple passion fruit. I already have one of these for sale. A coconut lime verbena. Did I keep one? I'll have to double check if I kept one, and I know somebody asked me for one. So if you ask me for one, let me know if you're interested, because if I already am keeping one, I will sell that one, but it does look a little, whoa, like the wax in the inside of the jar is a little messy, but yeah, I think that was from In Transit. So I will sell it if I'm already keeping one. Put that on the side just in case. Blueberry pie. Ugh. I'm going to wait because I love this scent and I don't know how many I came across already, even though I know somebody else asked for it too. So let me check my inventory and hold off until I see if I find more. I love the packaging for this collection. I remember some of the stores were releasing it during Candle Day, but my store did not. I think on the last day, I asked the store manager if she had them, and she brought them out to show me, but I think they were waiting to put them out till after Candle Day weekend, and I asked her if I could buy them, and she said yes. So I didn't want to push it and ask for like multiple, so I think got one of each. And then they were like scarce, like sold out right after, so I didn't really get any backups, so I'm definitely keeping all of these. Palo Santo, Vanilla Birch, Afternoon Rainfall, Lavender Vanilla, and then these 2 Golden Berry Mistletoe and Twisted Peppermint. I will keep these. I don't really feel like people have much interest in those scents that seem to come back. Happy Easter Tutti Frutti Candy, Hibiscus Waterfalls, Ocean Driftwood, Mahogany Coconut, Champagne Toast, and a Strawberry Daiquiri. I already have a Strawberry Daiquiri for sale in my pile. Champagne Toast, I'm keeping it for the packaging. Mahogany Coconut, I have no idea why I have that, so I'm selling that. Happy Easter, I'll keep it in this packaging. Hibiscus Waterfalls and Ocean Driftwood, I will keep for the labels. I might gift the Hibiscus Waterfalls to somebody I know. So a black cherry seltzer, honeysuckle and peach spritz, 2 sugared lemonades. I love that packaging. And 2 blue sky breezes. Definitely keeping honeysuckle and peach spritz. Keeping a sugared lemonade. I'll sell one of them. Black cherry seltzer, I'm keeping. Blue sky breeze, I will probably keep one and see about, yeah, I'll sell the other one. Okay.
Okay, guys, I think that's all I'm going to do for this declutter video. I did, I think, about 2.5, 3 shelves. Yeah, about 2.5, I think. Um, and I know I didn't seem like I was decluttering a lot in this video. I'm trying to be better, but it is hard, especially when I'm still, going through crates and not coming across ones I haven't seen how many I have yet, so I don't wanna just go ahead and sell them right away, until I get a better idea of what backups I have and taking the inventory. So, thank you so much for watching. Reach out to me if you're interested in any of them. Once again, I am asking if you wanna hold any cents to pay upfront, and then you could either ask me to ship them now or wait until you see and get a good pile going, just to not have people changing their minds and holding them when other people were interested in them. Um, but yeah, if I say I'm keeping any and you're interested in them, just let me know. I might change my mind. I might think people aren't interested in some of them, and that's why I'm not saying I'm gonna sell it, because I feel like people might not be interested. So I'm just like, I'll just keep it or burn it. Or if there's ones that I say I like and I'm keeping, just it doesn't hurt to ask. Because if I do know I have multiples, then maybe I'll be like, okay, this person's interested. I'll go ahead and let this one go this time. Um, but I also might say, no, I'm sorry, I'm keeping that. Anyway, thanks guys for watching. I don't think I'll probably do another declutter till after my cruise and I'm back. Um, and yeah, I have like still a ton for sale. I did reach out on Facebook Marketplace to see if anybody's interested. Facebook Marketplace is weird. Never sold that much on Facebook Marketplace. I think, it just kind of, I don't know. I get a little panicky about meeting a stranger and doing a transaction, even though I know mostly it's safe, um, especially where I live. But yeah, I posted a bunch on Facebook Marketplace that I have available and then figured out, I don't need to ship them and can just meet and do a quick meetup and get them out of here. But you get a lot of inquiries, like a lot. And then nobody like they ghost you. They don't follow up. It's kind of annoying. So I don't know how much I like that. But anyway, you guys, some of them might not be available if, people on Facebook Marketplace actually follow through. We'll see. And I'll probably post them on the Facebook group as well. Because sometimes when you list, it just depends who sees it and claims them on there if they're in the mood to buy candles and see scents that they want. So, yeah, I don't really have an updated list, but I'll try to post one soon. Or you could just ask me if you see my past videos or posts. I think that's it. Okay, guys, have a good day. Thanks for watching. Bye.